Hitzer summary of Daf Memches of Torah, the final Daf in Sefer Bereshis. Now, this is a beer and explanation on the Maim Chachlili Enayim, explaining what does it mean spiritually to have red eyes from wine and white teeth from milk. So the Torah is compared to both wine and milk, and we'll explain what each refers to. So now, first of all, about wine. So there are two main types of Ava. There's Avas Olam and Ava Rabba. Avas Olam is the love that we can achieve through reflecting on Hashem and ideas about Hashem that will bring us to love Hashem. And Ava Rabba is the love that our neshama has, and that's really a gift from above. It's not something we achieve ourselves. Now, there's a few reasons why the Avas Olam is called Avas Olam. One is that Olam comes from the word concealment, because before davening, this love is concealed, but through davening, we hopefully reveal it. Number two is that it comes from Olam, from things related to the world. When a person sees miracles, transformation, fight, water, so this will bring him to a love, and also, so this is this love is caused by the world. It's from being within the world. Refining, in other words, not starting off as godly, but within the darkness and then refining it. Now, there are four ways to spell out Hashem's name, Yud Kei Vav Kei. You could either spell it out as Yud Vav Dalet Hey Aleph Vav Aleph Vav Hey Aleph, that's Shem Ma, or you could spell it Vav Vav and Hey Hey, which is Shem Ban. You could spell it out with the Hey's Hey Yud and the Vav Vav Aleph Vav, that's Shem Sag, and all Yuds, Hey Yud Vav Hey Yud, that is Shem Ab. And these refer to the spheres. Shem Ab is in Chachma, Shem Sag in Bina, Shem Man in the Midas, and Shem Ban in Malchus. Ban is the same numerical value as a behemoth animal, and Ban is the name of Hashem as Hashem gets involved in the world and to nurture and influence from within. Shem Ma is what is purely godly and clearly godly. That's like the Nefesh Elikis, the godly soul. It's clearly godly, and it sort of always stays above. Shem Ma is what refines and directs Ban to keep it on track. So Shem Ban works to refine the world, but then afterwards Shem Ma shines on it from above, and that achieves a second beer, a second refinement. And so the love of Hashem that we achieve ourselves is Shem Ban, Avas Olam, whereas the love that comes from our neshama from above, that's from Shem Ma. But then there's a high level of Ava, which is from Shem Ab, which Shem Ab, we said, is related to Chachma, and Chachma is where the beyond Keser, the Ein Sof, can rest, and that's because Chachma it isn't where you're trying to analyze your idea; it's just letting the idea talk, and therefore it's letting the subconscious talk, and so Chachma is the state of bittul, of total self-nullification, that allows the inner self or Hashem's inner light to come through. Now, and so when a person is lucky to have an Ava from Chachma, so it's just pure bliss, and it's called Ava beta'nogim. But this is only achieved through first working on the Ava that we can achieve, Shem Ban, from the Nefesh Bahamis, from within the world, and Shem Ma, which refines from above. And then the ultimate gift is Ava beta'nogim, which this love of bliss and delight, which from Chachma. So now, this is the meaning of the pasuk. It says that Hashem created them, Zachar and Nekeva Abraham. He created them male and female, Vayivarach Osem, and blessed them. So male is Shem Ma, which sort of commands from above. Female is Shem Ban, which nurtures and refines from within. And then the blessing is Ava beta'nogim. When you put them both together, male and female, then the blessing above both is incredible and a sort of a light that comes from the makif energy. Chachma takes in from Keser, the makif energy. And this is like the Chassan and Kala going under a chuppah. So when the Chassan and Kala come together, so then they have a chuppah, the beyond energy. And so this blessing is the Ahava beta'anogim from Shem Ab. Like we see that when a person has a new idea, then it'll be full of pleasure and delight. And that's an example of Keser and Ta'anug being manifest within the Chachma. So now, based on this, we'll understand the pasuk. So Chachlili, the Gemara says, comes from three words, Chechlili, that the palate tastes and says, give me, for me. And the for me twice is the two levels of Ava. The first we have to work on Avas Olam and Ava Rabba, to have the love that we can achieve and the love from our soul. And then we're blessed with this taste. Taste is related to pleasure. And it's interesting that the same word tam for taste is the word for taimim for the trop, the cantillation marks and the tunes of the Torah. The tune is above the words and even above the nakudas, above the vowels. And the tune relates to Shem Ab. So this is this Ahava beta'anogim is related to Shabbos. It says that Shabbos is a day of pleasure. It says in Yeshaya, of course, Shabbos Onik. But this, although it's achieved on Shabbos, but it comes through our work throughout the week. I'm trying to develop the best love that we can. Now the eye, which it says that the eye is red from wine. It says two parts of the eye. There's the red of the eye, and then there's the white of the eye. The red of the eye is yearning for Hashem. And so that's why it's red. It's like a fire, and it's not all good. It's like, I want to be out of here. I want to go up, Rotzi. And this is, although it's yearning and connecting to Hashem, and actually when the person looks up to Hashem, when our eye is to Hashem, then Hashem's eye is to us. It brings Hashem down to us, but still it's only chitzonius, it's only superficial, because vision is like the one of the lower within the head and the face. It's lower compared to the mind, where the intellect and emotions. Then we have a more internal level, which is when we have the teeth are white from milk, which is the teeth refined. They chop up the food and make sure the food it goes in the right way, that it's able to nurture. And that's like making sure that our emotions are in line with how they should be, in truth, and not subverted by ulterior motives. And so that is the teeth, and they're about refinement. But then, and that's like the fetus during pregnancy. But then after the baby is born, the mid is born, and then we give it milk, and that strengthens it. And the milk, because the baby's already been refined, it's already developed, gone through pregnancy. So now the milk makes the teeth white, which is because the teeth themselves, because they're fighting in some way, they're refining, so therefore they're not white. Whereas the after it's born and everything's now smooth, so now the teeth are white and become shining. And this is he concludes with Peseches Yodecha, that Peseches Yodecha means not only open your hands, but open your yuds. The yuds are about concealment, and we want to open that up and have like in the Yud Gimel Midas Harachmim, you have it's made up of Yud Gimel Midas Harachmim, the 13 attributes of mercy are compared to the 13 strands of the beard, and they have both the yuds, which are like the follicles, and then the vav, which is the hair coming out. And so we want to open the yuds to let vav, let a gilui, revelation, come out.